It's always nice to see healthy animals, and this is every animal owner's goal. But at any time, hastened by globalization, diseases and indeed highly infectious animal epidemics can occur. Following an outbreak of, say, foot and mouth disease, entire livelihoods can be destroyed. Not even all measures designed to prevent the introduction of an animal disease provide guaranteed protection. This is why exercises on dealing with a potential outbreak are regularly carried out in the field. The Institute of Virology and Immunology, in short the IVI, is responsible for fundamental findings on epidemic pathogens. The IVI is part of the Federal Food Safety and Veterinary Office and has 2 locations. The IVI Mittelhausen site, where the High Containment Laboratory is located, and the IVI Bern site, with laboratories at the Vetsuisse faculty of the University of Bern. We have 4 key tasks: diagnostics, vaccination control, research and education. As the Swiss reference laboratory, Diagnostics is responsible for the diagnosis of highly contagious animal epidemics, such as foot and mouth disease and other viruses relevant to livestock and horses. In the worst-case scenario, this can be a race against time. Otherwise, it means taking part in large-scale campaigns to eradicate widespread diseases. As the reference laboratory, we support other laboratories in Switzerland. If a positive sample is found in St. Gallen, for instance, this comes to us. We then conduct a whole series of tests to confirm this result. The Swiss Rabies Center tests samples from animals and humans. And diagnostics isn't just about carrying out acknowledged procedures. It also means developing new tests. If you look ahead to the future a little, new viruses and new diseases could occur in Switzerland. But well-known diseases and well-known pathogens can also suddenly reappear in Switzerland. Of course, that's also what makes everything so fascinating. You never actually know what's coming. Vaccine control. This section is responsible for the authorization of all veterinary vaccines in Switzerland. This includes testing individual vaccine batches. In addition, we manage the vaccinovigilance database. In other words, we log reports on adverse effects of immunological veterinary medicinal products and can, if necessary, initiate countermeasures. The Institute's 3rd core area, research, is divided into 2 disciplines: virology and immunology. These departments work closely together. Our research focuses on the interaction between viruses and hosts. In the labs within the high containment area that operate at biosafety level 3, we can extend this research to viruses that can also attack humans. This allows us to research exotic and dangerous pathogens, such as the Japanese encephalitis virus. The close ties with the University of Bern open up varied possibilities for us to engage in intensive research. International exchanges are a matter of course.
Although we work in a closed environment, we also have the proximity with the university where you can go to the research report and talk to the people and exchange ideas and then do your own research with the viruses that you need to work with in the BL3 or in the high containment building.
Diagnostics, vaccination control and research are founded on the passing of knowledge and practical learning. The IVI provides seminars at the university in all 3 core areas, schools official veterinary officers, and trains new generations of scientists and laboratory technicians.
Was das IVI eigentlich besonders macht,
What makes the IVI special is that it's a high containment area. This means every day we enter through an airlock and we don't work with normal viruses, but with highly pathogenic ones. Our work relies on a huge range of tests that we carry out.
Testen, die wir durchführen.
This is where the cornerstone for precise and responsible work is laid. Our scientific and lab work would not be possible without the vigorous help of our colleagues in the diverse support areas. To be able to work at all with such highly contagious biological material, elaborate technical equipment is necessary. Meticulous planning and excellently trained personnel are essential to meet the stringent safety standards. In the training laboratory, theory becomes vivid practice. The IVI accommodates a combination of diagnostic expertise, state and university research, and a national consultancy mandate with regard to animal epidemics. This gives us an outstanding basis from which to drive advances in science and for the well-being of animals, people, and the environment.